Hey everyone, it's me, Ruby Collins, and I recently went for my 4-month checkup at the endocrinologist, and actually I didn't see the doctor, but I saw the person who did the sonogram for my thyroid. I recently, 4 months ago, I had experienced some neck pain, some cold chills, and I was really nervous, and I went to the doctor and immediately and discovered that, well, not right away because they didn't even know what the problem was, but at some point they realized that I had thyroids. I had 4 cysts in my neck, 2 large ones, 2 smaller ones. The 2 large ones, they did this aspiration where they removed the fluid from it, and to make sure it wasn't malignant or it wasn't malignant, and it was benign or anything, something to that effect. Nevertheless, everything was okay, and they didn't prescribe me any medication or anything. So I decided I was going to kind of treat it or handle it on my own because they didn't give me any medication, because the levels didn't indicate whether it was too high or too low, so they just didn't. That was it. 4 months later, today, this past weekend, I went and the lady did the sonogram, and she just kept taking pictures and snapping, and I'm like, I was actually listening to my empowering videos so I could keep myself motivated and other things. Nevertheless, after the checkup, I asked her kind of what did she see. She goes, well, the doctor's going to explain to you. I'm saying, well, was there more? Were there less cysts or lumps? She goes, well, the 2 from the last time that we checked, they're still relatively the same size, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4 ones on the right. And I'm like, really? Small ones on the right. So obviously it's not going away. So I did some research today and looking into this, and I'm going to share that with you. Those of you who may be experiencing or know anything about this, did a lot of research today. And a lot of what they talked about was detoxifying the body, and that, or the liver, checking antibody check, your body being more acidic, and it has to be alkaline, and not drinking alkaline water because you want your stomach to have the acids be acidic to fight what it needs to fight, because your stomach cannot be alkaline. With all of that said, sometimes the autoimmune system is attacking the thyroid so viciously the antibodies are within normal limits that will want to run a complete thyroid panel. Okay, some of the symptoms that I have would be brain fog. The other day I had had this heat flash. I was on a bus and I just suddenly started feeling really hot, but that was like once. But definitely a brain fog. If you guys know I talk, and I'm always saying I want to remember my vocabulary words, just like I'm trying to speak. I can't remember the word. I know the word I want to say. I know the word. I've used it before. It's like it will not, it's like it won't come to me. So definitely I've been brain fogging for a long time now. So that's totally what I know, that's what kind of reaction I'm having or symptoms. Just really the brain fog. I don't feel depressed too often. Can't remember that too much. And things that trigger the thyroid is the anger. So I know I get angry with my children quite often, more often than I need to, and I would get really angry because it's just, it can get on my last nerve. But anyway, so the symptoms is just a brain fog, and then the stress doesn't help because I'm always yelling at the kids, and that's that. So I took a note of some things. I went to the health food store today, and I purchased some things that I wanted to start working on, which was with some of the things that they shared about how to have a cold. Nevertheless, I want to start doing detoxing my liver. So it says you have to clean your liver or detox your liver. I bought milk thistles, turmeric, and these are the things that you want to take to start detoxing the liver. Dandelion. So I don't know how I'm supposed to take it. I think the turmeric, I'm going to add it to food. The thistle, I'm going to blend it up, and whatever I eat or drink, I'm going to blend it in that. And the dandelion, boil it like tea because it looks like it's like bark. And that's going to help to detox the liver. Then they mentioned some things about sunflower seeds. I bought raw sunflower seeds. Put some pumpkin seeds. Again, I don't remember exactly. I know I wrote everything down. I just don't have it here. Maybe I should have had that organized for you guys. But it's all a part of detoxing my body. Things that I should be eating. Dark leafy greens, 60% vegetables. Okay. Alkaline the body. Raw apple cider vinegar. Where is that? I had raw apple cider vinegar, which I tablespoon in water. So raw alcohol, apple cider vinegar. I just had some of that with some water. Again, this is to help to alkaline the body. Fresh squeezed lemon water in the morning. So I bought some organic lemons. So I can squeeze in the morning, first thing I want to drink is water, lemon water. So you want to alkaline the body. Hydrate more and manage your stress. So I'm thinking all the fighting that I'm doing with the kids about homework and studying and cleaning up their room and being more conscious, being more focused, and using their common sense, I'm going to have to just chill out and not fight them too much because they could really, it's really annoying sometimes. Okay. Free radical damage, the mitochondrial, gluten, dairy. Okay, you want to stay away from gluten, dairy, and soy. Not good. Poor diet. What is gluten? I didn't write down what gluten is, but they also mentioned about drinking some green tea. Drink some green tea. Oh, here's a dandelion. Here's a dandelion. I don't know if you see it. It's like a bark dandelion, which I'm going to be boiling. This is to detoxify the liver. Okay. What did I say? The green tea. I bought some green tea. And I remember he said something about the green tea. I'm going to read that to you. I'm going to read his PDF. This is a doctor who he's talking about thyroids. He had it himself. His wife had it. His 2 daughters had it. His 3 sons have it or had it. And he just really was passionate about it and on a mission to help so many people who have thyroids and help them heal it naturally. And that's why he created this PDF. And a lot of people didn't like him because of that, or didn't like that because, doctors don't want to tell you how to really heal yourself naturally because it's a business. You have to use medicine. So maybe that's why the reason why I think that he had created some enemies out there, because he's really trying to teach people and educate them how to heal themselves naturally. Okay. Candida lives everywhere. Candida, overgrowth state, chips away, immune disorder, tumors form. Most cancers live in an acidic body. So candida is also this cancerous thing where they're telling you that cancer lives in an acidic body, so you want to alkaline the body. And what else did I buy? I bought some kale. Even though they say kale and broccoli is not the thing for thyroid, but this is all about detoxing. So I'm going to be detoxing this week. I bought some kale. And this is organic kale. I bought 2 of them because I'm going to be doing a lot of juicing. Kale, beet, and celery. Oh, I don't think you talked about celery. I mean, well, anyway, anything organic is good. So juicing it, a snack on this is going to be my snack. And I'll tell you, the last time that I had an issue, health scare, which was some years ago, I had a carcinoid tumor in my colon. I had went on this huge, that was it. I changed my eating. My eating is a little bit more, I'm not watching it as much as I was back then, but this is exactly what I did. I just juiced, and I tell you, I didn't realize how skinny I got, but I had gotten really, really skinny after when I look back at the pictures. I was so skinny that you could see the veins on my hands and my neck. And I had lost so much weight, but I didn't notice I had lost weight. I just thought I was just skinny like I normally. I think I'm skinny. I had gotten a lot skinnier. So I know that I'm sharing with you because I'm about to go on this detox and pretty much kind of live my life like this a lot now, more so because I have this thyroid situation and this condition, and I need to heal it. I thought by taking the vitamins that for the past 4 months that it was going to heal it, but it didn't heal it. I have 4 new cysts that appeared in my neck, and I need to do something different. So it's going to be a little drastic, but it's going to be necessary in order to heal myself. So if you are out there and you don't know maybe why you're putting on weight or losing weight, I never really noticed any weight loss or gain because I've always been a somewhat slim person. So I really haven't started putting on weight. I don't know if when I see the doctor on Thursday, if he's going to prescribe me medicine that's when the weight starts happening. I don't know if it comes from the medicine or what, but I really haven't started I have put on weight, but I have no clue. I'm still fitting into certain, as long as I can fit into a pants that I put to the side and say, okay, if I get too fat, I know I can't fit into this pants. That hasn't happened yet. That's how I measure my weight. I don't have a scale to weigh myself. I just kind of base it on if I can still fit that pants, or if that belt could still fit me, then I'm still within limits in terms of my size. Okay, you also need to eat fish in moderation, because the fish contain mercury, and you don't want to eat too much mercury. Oh, you don't want to eat fish because it has mercury in it, and that also leads to a toxic body. But they did mention that if you do eat mercury or fish that's mercury in it, you need to take chlorella. So a vitamin called chlorella. Oh, you can't see that. Can you see that? Chlorella. Anyway, so this way it can mix with the mercury to help to eliminate the toxins and have it leave the body. So that helps. But I ended up buying 2 by accident. I was supposed to take this. One's a powder form, and one's a pill form, tablet form. But nevertheless, that's for the mercury, to help have the mercury leave the body if you even can tuna fish and things like that. Green tea, support thyroid gland, how to detoxify the body. You have TH1, TH2. TH1 is tax, and the antibody. Alright, increase the function. Needed to balance dominant other natural sources. Vitamin A. Okay, we have a licorice. I love licorice. I bought licorice and I was eating it. Alright, well, that's all I want to share with you right now. I'm going to be sharing with you my thyroid journey to wellness, to healing it naturally, and see what happens. I must warn you that as a result of this, either I will be losing a tremendous amount of weight, because that is it for me. I am going to really go on this 100% because I have to take care of myself. And the medicine that they prescribe is just something that just covers the surface. I mean, the surface. It doesn't really heal and get to the root of the problem. And that's what I'm going to do. I want to get to the root of it and see what I could do see what I could do on my end. I have to be in charge of my body like you have to be in charge. Take control of your body and do what's necessary in order to live a healthier life. So thank you for listening and thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. And yeah, stay tuned. Love you all. Signing out. Ruby Collins.